Welcome to the spoken tutorial on LibreOffice Base. In this tutorial on modifying a form, we will learn how to enter data in a form, modify a form. In the previous tutorial, we learnt to create a form using LibreOffice Base. We created a simple books data entry form in our example library database. Let us see how we can enter data into the books table using this form. Let us first invoke the LibreOffice Base program if it's not already open, and open our library database. If Base is already open, then we can open the library database from here by clicking the Open inside the File menu, or by clicking the Recent Documents inside the File menu. Now we are in the library database. Let us click on the Forms icon in the database list on the left panel. Notice that the Books Data Entry form under Forms is highlighted in the center of this window. Let us right-click on this form name and click on Open. Now we see a new window with a blue background with labels and text boxes corresponding to the fields in the books table. Let us click on the Tab key to go to each field. And as we go to the last, Base opens the next record. This way, we can traverse the records. Or we can also use the black triangle icons in the bottom toolbar to navigate among the records. Alternately, to simply go to a particular record, type in the record number in the bottom toolbar and press Enter key or the Tab key. Let us go to the last record, which is the 5th. Now let us add a new record. To do this, click on the New Record icon, that is second right of the last record icon in the bottom toolbar. Notice that we see empty text boxes and the record number at the bottom says 6. Now we are ready to add a new record with information about a new book. Let us type in Paradise Lost in the title text box and let us use Tab key to navigate to the next field. Let us type in John Milton against author, 1975 against publish year, Oxford against publisher, and 200 against price. There, we have just entered a new record into the books table by using the books data entry form. We will close this window. We can add more records or data in this way. Let us see if Base has updated the books table with the last record we entered just now. For this, in the LibreOffice Base main window, let us double-click on Books table on the right panel. Notice the new record that we entered through the form here. Okay, we will close this window now. Next, let us learn how to make simple modifications to our form. We will click on the Forms icon in the database list on the left panel and open the Books Data Entry form for modifying by right-clicking on it and then choosing Edit. A familiar window opens now, except that if you click on the label Title, you will see several small green boxes enclosing the label and the text box. This means that we are in the form design window. And we can modify the look and feel of the form and its elements as well as its functionalities. For example, we can change the placement and size of the labels and text boxes. These are also called properties. Double-click on the label title. This opens a smaller pop-up window called Properties. Notice the various elements here. Now, let us click on the label Author. Notice that the Properties window refreshes and shows the properties of label Author. So as we click on various elements on the form, we see that the Properties window refreshes to show the selected elements' properties. Now the Properties window title reads as Properties Multi-Selection. This is because we see that the author label and its text box adjacent to it are encased in one set of green boxes. Base automatically has grouped the labels and corresponding text boxes in the form. We can ungroup them. Right-click on the title label and then click on Group at the bottom, then click on Ungroup. Now we see that the label title and its text box have been ungrouped. In this way, we can modify the properties of individual elements on the form. Next, let us add a tooltip to the title text box. Now, let us scroll to the bottom in the Properties window. Notice the label Help Text, and here let us type in Enter the title of the book here. Now, let us save the form by clicking on the Save icon below the File menu on the top, and we will close this window. Let us now see how our form looks like after the modification that we made. For this, let us go to the Base main window, click on the Forms icon on the left panel, and double-click on Books Data Entry Form on the right panel. Let us point the mouse over the title label or the text box. Notice that a tooltip appears saying, Enter the title of the book here. So now we have learned how to make a simple modification to our form. We will see how to make more modifications to a form in the next part of the base tutorial. Here is an assignment. Create a simple form for the members table. This brings us to the end of this tutorial on modifying a form in LibreOffice Base. To summarize, we learned how to enter data in a form, how to modify a form. Spoken Tutorial project is a part of the Talk to a Teacher project supported by the National Mission on Education through ICT MHRD Government of India. This project is coordinated by spokentutorial.org. More information on the same is available at the following link. This script has been contributed by Priya Suresh, Desi Crew Solutions, and this is Soundarya, Desi Crew Solutions, signing off. Thanks for joining.